stream. Oh, the music has stopped, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with this. Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is ZeldaMaster64, and welcome to a quick little impromptu live stream. Well, not really impromptu. I told you guys about this earlier today. Now, I'm just gonna say this right now. We're not gonna do much today. We're not gonna do much at this current time. We are gonna handle some nighttime evolutions, which is something that, if you're trying to complete the Pokedex, you gotta try and do this at like a certain time of day. Sort of important for the Pokedex. Take the evolutions, for example. There's Espeon and Umbreon. You have to get them. You have to evolve. To be high friendship during the day to get Espeon, and then high friendship at night to get Umbreon. Um, we also have. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the evolutions. While I was off stream, I went ahead and bred some more Eevees. I got them hatched. I think in the process, I got enough friendship. I think I have enough friendship for Chingling, so we'll check that out first. Now, forgive me if I am sort of quiet, if I'm a bit softer than normal. Um, I'm not gonna go too deep into details, but let's just say I have a roommate now. So I gotta try and be really quiet as not to disturb them. So we're not gonna be on this for long. Probably just gonna, um, evolve, do some mining, and get done. Because when you're in the Sinnoh underground, you can mine. You can potentially find stuff in there. Like we already found 2 water stones in there from doing some minings, and there's no telling what else we could find down there. Um, so forgive me if I'm really quiet, and whatnot. Let's just say things happen in between when I stopped streaming and then when I started streaming now. So yeah. Other than that, let's go ahead. Let's jump right into this. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get some of the evolutions out of the way. Very quick, very simple. It doesn't take much to evolve some of them. So here, hold on. Let me go to move Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead and then we're gonna come over here to the horde of Eevees that I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Eevees because there's 7 evolutions. So let's just go ahead and grab Eevee number 1 here. Eevee number 2. What's really funny is that when I did this, someone sent a picture in Discord of an Eevee hatching. Here, let me see if I can find the picture real quick. The picture went, "I exist today. Time to make it everyone's problem." So now that there's 8 of them, all hell will break loose. Let's see. Now we just want to have 3 on the team. Actually, no, we want to have 4 because I want to because now we can debut a new Pokemon form. Okay, so let's go ahead and stand in here. This is the evolution room. So we use a water stone and one of the Eevees. Eevee is evolving. Now we've seen these evolutions before. They're not new to the series. Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. We've seen them a lot. As you recall, we got these stones in the Solaceon ruins. Now again, one of the main gripes I have with this game is that there is no way to, uh, buy more of these evolution stones. In a game in like Soul Silver, you had to win them. You either win them from the contest, or uh, you take part in this like triathlon, and then you can buy them there. I don't particularly like that because that's just taking a lot of time. Uh, then we use a Thunderstone. This Eevee, and these are level 1 evolutions, level 1 evolutions that you could, I guess, if you want to, have a moment where you play through a game with a starter Pokemon. There you go. You have that. It would be interesting to see a version of the game where you start, where these three are your starters. Oh, I thought. Oh, was this my level 5? Let's get rid of. I'm not gonna have him learn Tail Whip. Jolteon doesn't really like me right now. And that's it for these evolutions. Take a look. No, it's that. Yeah, they must have. Oh, I didn't bother doing it for any of them. So that's taken care of. Go ahead and put some of these into the box. Okay. And then I want to have let's take Curlia with us. And then we're gonna need Chingling and then Gligar. Alright. Now I wanna fly all the way over to Eterna City. Go west. And then I want to go into the forest. So here I want to. There we go. I want to give the experience share. I'm going to give it to Chingling. And since, we have a Golbat at level 22, I'm going to have him do some fights until we get to, to where we're supposed to go. If you recall, I told you guys to remember about the stone, this moss stone that's in the forest. With the introduction of Generation 2, there were 2 new evolutions to Eevee. Wing attack? Oh! Oh, my back! My hip, I don't know what the heck that was. Oof. See if Jingling will have enough to evolve. We don't have Torterra, but that's fine. So this is an opportunity not only for Chingling to get some experience, but also to try and get Golbat's friendship up. We didn't, spend a lot of time with the Zubat like what we did in Soul Silver. But hopefully we could try and get this done. Okay, so I hope this works because we're right here next to it. I'm going to take the experience share from it and I'm going to give it to Eevee. Then we just get into a fight. I think any experience will do because Eevee is level 1. Go to level 2. Level 3. There we go. Eevee is evolving. Yep, sure enough. And here is the new evolution, Leafeon. And you get this, I think, in future games. Here, let me double check that, make sure. Cerebi. Oh, I don't have Cerebi up. Okay, let's see. Heart Home. Oh, nope, not that. Hotel Grand Lake. No. I want to go to Heart Home City. Diamond Pro Platinum. And let's go to Eevee. Now let's look at Generation 5. Is it Moss Rock Generation 6? Ooh, okay. Generation 7 and let's go. Okay, yeah. So as of Scarlet and Violet, you no longer had to level them up at a Moss Stone. You can just you can use a Leaf Stone on them. And there's an Ice Stone. Interesting. Which is interesting. I always figured that there was going to be some. I didn't think there was going to be a Moss Rock. But anyways, so that's Leafeon taken care of. We now have 3 other evolutions to get. I'll take that. Chingling. Oh, yeah, 502. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to get Chingling up to level. Well, to get Chingling to level up 1. Now, I'm pretty sure I got enough friendship. If I hold Chingling, he's at 2 hearts, like what Togepi was at and Baniri was at whenever I evolved them. So we'll do some battles here, and we'll get Chingling leveled up. Hopefully that'll be enough. Yeah, wing attack. Yeah. So I'm not gonna stay like I said, I'm not gonna stay on this for too long. I want to get these done, taken care of. What was that at 500 something? Okay, we'll step this up to other. We'll go to other areas to get some more experience. Also, I'm not going with the stream avatars tonight. This is just a quick stream where we're going to these evolutions. And tomorrow, I want to try my hand at Pastoria Gym. First thing in the morning tomorrow, I'm gonna try my hand at Pastoria City's gym. And there's another thing as well that we're gonna have to take a look at, and that is the Great Marsh. Now, the Great Marsh is essentially the Safari Zone. It's gonna be a lot of fun there. And I don't think there's any. Of course, there's also the trainers we need to fight as well. But yeah, so. No, I wanted to go back up. Oh, it's fine. We're not gonna be too loud. We're not gonna get too excited or anything. If anything, I need to keep battling because the sooner we get Golbat up to a high enough level, the better. Then after that, we just have to worry about Clefairy. Get high enough friendship with Clefairy, and then level her up once. And then we'll get Blissey. And then some of the other evolutions will come by, like they have to learn a certain move and whatnot. Okay. Now it's time to fight a Pokemon. I think, good chance. Okay, it's just Apom. Not really interesting. Not really needed. That's a weak attack. I need to go grab Ted. Sorry, I had to go grab Ted. Ooh, wow, 6 raspberries. Alright, let's get some more Nana berries. I might spend a day gathering all of the current berries and then planting them in certain parts of Sinnoh where I can easily reach them. Let me go ahead and swap out Leafeon for Torterra. That way we can cut through the tree branch and get to the other honey tree that's outside of Eterna Forest. Cancel my grocery trip to be here. I had nearly canceled this whole stream because of what happened, but everything's settled and handled now. Let me give my grandpa some rest. Yeah. I might have to visit these trees 2 times a day to see if there's a specific Pokemon that will spawn. Get some more Yapapa berries. See what this Pokemon is. And it's another Apom. This Pokemon is another Combi. Not too bad. Now if we find a male Burmy, that'd be another thing. And we can work on getting them leveled up. Okay, let's see what this Pokemon is. It's a Wurmple. I need a Wurmple. I think there's one other Pokemon that we need to find in these trees. Once we find them, I think that would be it for the honey trees. We don't need to worry about anything else. 'Cause we already got a Heracross, which was rare. And we had let's see, we had the female Combi, which they're also pretty rare. Get a Pecha Berry. Excuse me. Oh, right. There's also these berries. Let's go with a Pinat Berry. There's another Pinat Berry here. Let's go into this area. Meadow. Let's see what Pokemon we get here. Another Cherubi, okay. We still have plenty of other places to look, so. Get some more honey, that's always good. That's it for this area. The next place we need to go look is... We already went outside of Eterna City. Route 206, I believe. Okay. Yep, that tree's shaking. Ponyta, okay. This one should yield us some more experience because Ponyta's higher level. Level 17, okay. Moment of truth. Yeah. Uproar. User attacks and an uproar for 2 to 5 turns. Over that time, no one can fall asleep. Let's get rid of Growl. Okay. Must need some more friendship. Another Combi. Oh, I should probably see if... Well... I need to make more, Poffins. Luckily, I don't need a specific one. I could just, I guess, feed him anything. Yes, I'll go to bark with, slather the bark with honey. So yeah, I'll keep working on Chingling. See, the next location for a tree is right outside, right on Route 207. Once we get back on the main road, we can go check and see if there's a new Pokemon there. I didn't plant. Oh, that's okay. We'll hold on to what we got right now. Let's see what we got here. Another Combi. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and rest up. A Pokemon. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and fly over to Heart Home because I don't want to. I don't even want to like bother going through the mountain. Go Burmy. We're actually gonna need a male Burmy, and this one's actually close to evolving as well. So we'll use Bite. I also realized the ridiculousness of having both. I realized the ridiculousness of having both Supersonic and Confuse Ray. There we go. Burmy was caught. Let's see. I don't. No, no, no. There is another tree. Look, another Heracross. I'll go ahead and keep all of these right here. And we'll see how many areas we have in total. Okay, what next? Right, so Chingling didn't get enough friendship to evolve. Let's do one more level up for Chingling. And failing that, we'll have Gligar level up. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's fly somewhere else where Gligar can just go ahead and get an easy win. Let's go back to Eterna City and we'll go out and fight some Pokemon in the wild, right outside the city. Let's push that over to the right. There we go. Hi, a Chingling. Hi, a Chingling. It's gonna take a little bit. Sorry. There we go. Super effective. The Gligar grew to level 19. And Gligar is evolving. Now, in order for Gligar to evolve, you need to have an item called a Razor Fang. And you can find that on the route south of Veilstone City. It's kind of hidden, so you're going to need to use a dowsing machine to find it. Once you find it, and when you level up Gligar at night, get yourself a Gliscor. Alright. And that also uses up the item. Okay. Go ahead and do another heal. Okay. Now, if you remember from the last time we went into the underground, we had an area where we had buried some pearls and spheres, and there were quite a lot of like digging spots nearby. So I'm hoping that by going through them, we can find some more evolution stones, um, and get stocked up on them as much as we can. Heck, if we're lucky, we might be able to, find a stone that'll let us uh, evolve my Curlia. Take a look at yes, 3 confirmed items. We're in here. 2 confirmed items. I didn't find the other item. Okay, 3 confirmed items. Of course, there's also some in that center area, but we can't reach that. I didn't find it. That trap would send me right towards this one. There we go. Alright, now let's go check out the mother load of like stuff buried over here. I remember when we were in here last time. Confirmed items. There's still something down there? 4 confirmed items. Okay, I only found 2. Let's dig into it. I only got 2 of the spheres. Shoot, I just saw something. Ah, what was that? It might have been a moonstone now that I think about it. More bag is full with spheres. 4 confirmed. Too bad your bag is full. Too bad your bag is full. So on and so forth. Thing of interest. Okay, 4 confirmed. 3 of them. I'm gonna stay in the bag. Oh, hey, here's something. Heart scale. There's still some down there? It's just more spheres. Whatever. Okay, 2 items. Okay. Oh, that was quick. Okay. Let's try taking the heart scale. Yeah, that's not anything. I'm really glad I got lucky finding the fossil, I'll be honest. Speaking of finding a fossil, 4 items. Whoa, okay. There are quite a few places to dig. I think I only found that one moonstone. It was right next to the light. Gonna revive. Nice. Reconfirm. Can't. Oh my goodness, guys. We could have 3 shield on. I mean, I'm. Oh my god. Okay. 4 confirmed things. I also don't like the fact that there's a limited inventory space for spheres. Alright, 3 confirmed items. We got lucky in finding some water stones, but I would love to find some more evolution stones. All right. Well, I think that's everything we've tried our hand at. Other than the two spots over here. Okay, that's it. You know, despite everything, I am glad we somehow managed to find two armor fossils. That's extraordinary. But yeah, I think we're done here for today. I tried my best to find um, some more stones, but couldn't. I guess luck wasn't on our side for that particular item. But when we come back tomorrow morning, I'm going to go live and I'm going to take on the Pastoria Gym. this gym, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need our good old pal Luxray. And I'm gonna have Shield on the team to help get some, continue trying to get some more levels. Yeah, we'll figure out something else with Golbat at some point. But for right now, I'm gonna do it for the stream, guys, ladies and gentlemen. We had some more evolutions, which is always good. I could work to get the other evolution for Burmy, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But yeah, so join me later on in the morning. Yeah, join me in the morning when we go to take on Pastoria City's gym leader, as well as the Great Marsh. Thank you guys so much for coming along to the very end. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like below and consider subscribing to the channel to see some more content like this. Thank you guys again, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.